Hey everyone, this is me editing. I just wanted to say that during this audio, I am extremely out of breath and I am so sorry about that. I'm actually on a medication that makes it kind of hard to breathe, so just wanted you guys to know that before the audio. Thank you, and I love you guys. Hey everyone, so welcome to my 1K AMA, and first thing I'd like to say is thank you. Just thank you so fucking much because I wouldn't be here doing this if it weren't for every one of you, and it makes me so happy to see that people are enjoying the content I make because I love doing this, and I keep seeing like people coming back and I keep noticing certain people, and that just like warms my heart up so much, so thank you. So let's get right into the questions. What's the thing in life that brings you most joy? Um, my dog. And you guys, of course, but also my dog. His name's Alex. He's 8 months old, and he's a Maltese puppy. He can be kind of rude. Like, he plays very rough. He does bite, and he can draw blood, but I love him to bits. He's my baby. But you guys bring me so much joy and so much happiness, and you guys give me something to look forward to, which is absolutely amazing. Like, whenever I'm having a really bad day or I'm just not feeling great, I just like think and I'm like, there are people who like what I do and people who I can make happy, which that always makes me feel better. Second question is, would you like to give out any tips for people who want to do content like yours? Yeah. So honestly, I'd say just go for it. I was really scared when I first started a couple months ago, but now that I'm like actually doing it, it's really comfortable for me to do, and I'm not as anxious anymore. Now, I do get a little anxious when I'm doing new things, like for the AMA. I'm like shaking because it's like I'm not in character right now. Like, you can tell my voice is lower because I do tend to, put my voice at a much higher pitch when I do my audios. And it's just me. Like, it's raw. There's no character. This is entirely me. But once you really get out there, it's definitely easier. And you just have to, like, push yourself outside of your comfort zone. And another thing is Reddit. So there is a lot of good subreddits. Actually, let me go check which ones I'm in because I have quite a few. Hold on one second. Okay, so my favorite one is ASMR Script Haven. You can post your scripts, post your audios. You can find scripts on there. It's a really good way to, push your content to other people and really get yourself started. And also, you can ask questions about like specific things. Like, I mean, obviously you guys asked me this question, but if you have any specific like in detail questions, you can always go there and ask. And that's just really a great thing. Let's see, what other subreddits am I part of? Hold on a second. Audio Candy. This one is really good. It's an all ages subreddit, which is amazing because I know there's a lot of you, like, on my demographics, I've seen, people who are teenagers, people who are 18 to 24, everything. Like, it shows me your ages. So it's an all ages subreddit, and you can post any audio, which is great. So it's not just like, partner audios or like something in this type of like, I don't know, like genre field. I don't know. But, you can post a lot of different kinds of audios, and it's a really, judge-free zone, which I love. And then r/newtubers is really good because it helps new content creators, figure their way out, like, really get through things and get started, which is amazing. So yeah, and also I would like to say the better equipment you have, the easier it will be to produce content. As most of you know, my previous audios sounded definitely a lot lower quality because I didn't have the right equipment, which I actually recently got. Before I was just using CapCut and I was recording on my phone. So, you don't need to buy a lot of equipment to start off with, but it definitely does help after you sort of get started and after you have semi-established yourself in the community. So actually right now I'll say what I use. So for my editing software, I use Reaper. It's $60 for a personal license, and I don't know how much it is, but I believe it's over $100 or $200 US for commercial use, but you only need a personal license if you're going to be doing ASMR, which is nice because it's cheap. It's a one-time $60 purchase, US dollars. So if you don't know how much that is in your currency, just quick translate it. I know Google is really helpful with that. But it's pretty cheap and it's a really great software. I love it and it's easy to get the hang of. Now, I did have to look up how to do some things, but now that I sort of know it, it's just, once you get a hang of it, it's really easy and it's definitely so helpful. It's so much easier than CapCut. Oh my god, it would take me hours before, when I used to make my content on CapCut, but now that I use Reaper, it's 1 or 2 hours at most. And for my mic, I use the Rode NT1 5th generation mic, which is a really great mic. I cannot stress it enough. It's such a great, condenser mic. I love it personally. I'm recording on it right now, and as you can hear, the audio is pretty clear, although you may hear my radiator in the background, but it's really, really loud, and it is cutting out a ton of the noise, which is great, and it's pretty pricey. I believe it's $260 or $280 US dollars. I got it actually as a Christmas gift from my parents, specifically my dad. It was the only one I got other than Reaper. Because, money is tight. Inflation is crazy. So, those things were sort of a Christmas gift because I feel modern day, who has the money for that? Not many people. But yeah, just really get yourself out there. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Are there other artists that you would like to collab with? Yeah, actually, I did just reach out to someone to see if they would like to do a collab, and I've been thinking about some more people. Some people, off the top of my head are Mooncheese VA, who definitely actually inspired me to really get into this, just because, their story and, how they got into it, I feel I could relate to, and it motivated me to actually get into it, because I didn't think I'd be fit for it, but I was wait, anyone can do this, no matter who you are, you can do it, as long as you want to do it, as long as you are willing. So, I would love to do a collab with them. Let me think. I can't think off the top of my head, but there's quite a few people that it would be amazing to do collabs with in the future. I am a smaller content creator, and I'm also fairly new to this. I only started in October. I think I created my channel on the 1st of October, actually, which is, it's only a few months ago. It's 3-4 months ago. So yeah, I'm fairly new to this. It's kind of hard for me to, reach out. I'm talking I just reached out for the first time today to someone to ask to do a collab, which I'm hoping they say yes, but it's okay if they don't. There's always going to be opportunities. But yeah, I would definitely love to do collabs with people in the future. That's definitely something I would really enjoy doing, and I hope that I can, produce collabs, and that you guys can enjoy it soon. How are you feeling? I feel like shit. I'm on my period. For those of you who don't get your period or have never experienced it, imagine someone punching you in the stomach repeatedly over and over for multiple days. I'm living on painkillers, and Like tonight I took like an hour-long bath because I was just so over it. So yeah, I'm not feeling great, but I am happy to be making this AMA and, putting out content for you guys. So it is taking my mind off it and really distracting me. So I'm not feeling great, but it's okay because it'll be over soon. Next question. Would you rather be human or ogre Shrek? Wow, okay. I'd probably rather be human Shrek because he has luscious hair. Beautiful hair. I love it. And also, I don't want to be an ogre. They bathe in mud. I'd rather be human Shrek. It's just a lot easier, in my opinion. It would be a lot easier. Okay, next question. How did you get started in doing ASMR and what inspired you to do so? As I said earlier, Mooncheese VA was definitely like a really big, like push into the community. But like something that really got me interested in it is just listening to audios. Like, I've listened to audios for at least 2 years at this point. And, I've talked to my friends, like one or two of my friends, because not a lot of them even know that I listen to audios, let alone make them. But before I created content, I talked to my friends about it and I was like, oh my god, I really want to do this. It seems like something I'd be interested in. And, I ended up making it happen, which is really an amazing thing. It's great. But yeah, I just sort of listened to audios and I thought it'd be really great and it'd be fun and it'd be healthy for me to, create content because it's always healthy to get a new hobby and find something that you love, which I really do love creating content for you guys. It's a passion of mine, and honestly, I'm looking into doing this as potentially a job in the future, even because, it's something that I'm passionate about. I love it. It's so fun for me to do, and it's definitely giving when you see people just watching your content, enjoying it, and when you see recurring people coming back, it's very heartwarming, and it gives you like that fuzzy feeling on the inside. Okay, what is your favorite brand of toothpaste? Sensodyne. I have very sensitive teeth naturally, and they've just gotten worse over time, but Sensodyne really does help. I've heard from like actual dentists that it like really gets in there and calms the nerve, which is great. It doesn't feel good to have sensitive teeth. So yeah. I love Sensodyne though. I actually need to get more, so thank you for reminding me. Okay, next question. Which do you enjoy making more of? FRA, FREF, or FRM? FRA, definitely. I feel like just making content that everybody can listen to, like no matter what your gender is, it's just great because I want to reach as many people as I can, not just for my benefit, obviously, but for everyone's benefit because I know that, like, I love listening to, like, speaker for AA content because, it's not, like, super gender specific and it's not like, I can't listen to this because of my gender, because I identify as a girl, so it's hard for me to listen to. Sorry, did I just get a notification? I'm so sorry. Sorry if you heard that. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but where was I at? I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, it's just like it's easier to find content that's for anyone. So I enjoy making it more because I know that anyone can listen to it and it's a great feeling, at least personally. So I know that some other people will feel that way, so it's great. Okay, what is the audio that you are most proud of? Probably accidentally rooming with your bully, because that was like my first audio that surpassed 1,000 views. It's actually over 23,000 views right now, which is I can't even fathom. Like, I can't even begin to wrap my brain around 23,000 people. That is insane. And I feel like that's what really pushed my channel out there. And it definitely helped get me to 1K subscribers, which is great. this was before I got like all the equipment, like my mic and, the software that I use, Reaper. I was still just using my phone to record and CapCut to edit. But, it was a huge success, and I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud that I was able to do that. And it's still getting views, which is insane. So I'm really proud of that audio. I mean, I'm proud of all my audios because, I feel like anyone would be proud of like content they create and accomplishing something so great. So yeah, but definitely my accidentally rooming with your bully audio. What inspired the name of your channel? There's a few reasons. Because I create girlfriend ASMR, Valentine sort of ties in with that kind of thing. And also, I love the singer Love, or Lafe, or Leve, however you want to say it, but I believe she said her name is pronounced Love, so that's how I say it. But her song Valentine is absolutely great. I love it. I love all of her music, but Valentine is such a great song, so, it's definitely a reason that I picked my name. Okay, the last question. I would love to know if you would be creating a Discord server or something similar for the community. Yeah, at some point I definitely do want to do that. I've been thinking maybe around 5K, or, in like the distant or not so distant future. I would love to do that. I think it's great to have a community to interact with people, and I'm definitely going to do that eventually. Sometime before or at 5K would definitely be ideal. And, I would love for you guys to communicate because there's so much love when I see everyone commenting on my channel, on my community tab posts, all of that. There's so much love. And for you guys to experience that with each other too would be so amazing because, we are a community. We're a small community, but we are a community. So that would be great. Okay, so that wraps up today's video, I guess. That feels so weird because usually I make audios. Well, it wraps up the AMA. Thank you so much. I love you all so dearly, and you guys mean so much to me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for contributing to where I am with my channel today. I love you guys. I really, really, really wholeheartedly, like from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. So thank you for being here. And thank you for making it to the end of this. I love you guys. And one more thing. Now I want to ask you guys a question. How would you feel about me releasing audios in my normal, not super high-pitched voice like this? Let me know what you think of that, because I think it'd be really fun to, have multiple kinds of voices, because, it's voice acting. So let me know what you think. If you'd like some audios with my, normal, lower pitched voice, or if you wouldn't. I'd really be interested in knowing that. So that's all. Thank you. I love you, and stay hydrated, eat some food, get some rest. Bye.